Hi guys, so today we are going to do a flip through of August in my Plum Paper Horizontal Priorities Planner. So as I normally say, I don't decorate the index page just because I don't normally flip to it. I go directly to the dashboard or the monthly or the weekly page that I'm in, so this is not really something I look at ever. And to be honest, I don't mind I think it's called a herringbone pattern that is on these dividers. Let me center this a little bit better for you guys. There we go. I know like Cristi at BitleyDitleyHASPLANS, I think hers may be the plain patterned index pages, so she does decorate hers. I'll have her channel linked up in the iCard if you're interested in checking out Cristi's videos. She is amazing. So I do So yeah, like I said, I don't decorate this page because I don't ever really look at it. This was my YouTube tracking for July. This was also inspired by Cristi over at BitleyDitleyHASPLANS. So I used Plan It with stickers. These were from the July subscription, I think. June subscription. So I used those, and then I think this was from Joyful Planning, and the rest was just my pen that I marked out. And as you can see, this was chaos, and I'll show you guys what August looked like. So first we move over and I have my workout tracker. This quote sticker is from Sugar Lemon Paper Co. And then the circles and all of the rest of these little white background stickers are from the Plum Paper August subscription, as is the washi. So I have use this script here, this workout script from the Prairie Planner, and what I use for this page is my currently page, as I think some happy planners call it. I have in the news, reading, watching, listening to, and eating. So in the news, there wasn't really much that I wrote down, just that Ontario, which is the province that I live in, kind of entered its fourth wave with COVID, unfortunately. So our numbers have started rising, even though our vaccination numbers have risen. So that is just something I wanted to note down there. There wasn't really a specific day. It just kind of happened gradually through August that the numbers began to rise a lot more. For my reading, I just wrote down 3 of the books that I finished in August. So I finished the Reached book, which is the 3rd in the Match series by Ali Condi. I read it because Plan with Lakin had mentioned it on her Instagram that she likes the series and she reads it every year. So I decided to give it a try. I do talk about more about these books and some other books that I read in August in my September reading journal Plan with me, and it was like my August wrap as well. So I'll have that video linked up there if you guys are interested more in what I've read. I also read The Speed of Falling Objects, which I really enjoyed, and the first book in the Illuminae Files series, which I'm currently reading the second one, and I am enjoying it just as much as I did the first one. For watching, I watched a whole ton of shows. I watched Nurses Season 2, which recently ended, and I really, really hope that they get a 3rd season. It's a really great show. I'm watching Good Trouble, the second half of Season 3. I watched the last season of Private Eyes, which is a Canadian kind of comedy drama show. It's about 2 they're not even cops, they're private investigators, and they solve local crimes. It's based in Toronto and filmed in Toronto, so that's why I started watching it, because I wanted to kind of see areas that I know from living here in Toronto through the show. So I watched that. Legends is the Legends of Tomorrow series, which is a Arrowverse CW show. Stargirl is another one of those. Superman and Lois is another one. Riverdale season 5B. I know Riverdale's kind of like a really dumb show. I agree. I just kind of watch it because I started watching it and I just want to keep continuing to see kind of how it goes. It's really not the best show, but I am interested in seeing where they take it. Family Reunion Part 4, which is a Netflix series, which was pretty interesting. It's a comedy as well. I'm not really big into comedies, but Tia Mowry is in it, so it is fun to watch. I was binge watching Blind Spot in July and August, so I finished that. I really, really recommend this show if you guys have never seen it. It aired on TV a few years ago, but I rewatched it now because it's super, super interesting. It's more of a crime type show, and it is very interesting in the way that they handle situations and these situations they find themselves in. Then I watched season 1 and 2 of The Sinner. It is a more mature show, so if you are one of my younger viewers, I do not recommend it for you, but if you are an adult, it is a psychological thriller series. I binge watched the first 2 seasons, but I am now taking a short little break before I watch the 3rd season because it does really mess with your head. Then I'm watching The Republic of Sarah, which is a new show this year. It is interesting. I'm actually watching it because I found out that Luke Mitchell, who was one of the recurring characters in Blind Spot, and I watched him in a few different other shows over the years, was in it. And it's pretty interesting. It's about this small town in New Hampshire. They're in New Hampshire. They decide to become their own country in the middle of New Hampshire, basically. And it's just their small town. And it's very interesting to see how they proceed from once being a part of New Hampshire to now being their own country, and just all of the logistics of becoming their own country, as well as, of course, their personal lives and how that's affecting their town, their country, whatever you want to call it. And then I started binge watching CSI in August because the reboot of the original series, so CSI Crime Scene Investigation, which was the one set in Las Vegas, they are now rebooting that into CSI Vegas with the starring characters being Grissom and Sarah, who were main characters in the original series. I had seen the later half of CSI, but I never got to watch the episodes with Grissom, so I wanted to watch it from the beginning so I could kind of understand who he is as a character, since I am going to be watching the CSI Vegas reboot when it comes out in October. Then for listening to, I was listening to Kid Leroy's new album. This is from Blackbear's new EP. This was his first single off of it. And then this is a song from Machine Gun Kelly, so I was listening to those a lot in August. Then for eating, I was eating some beef fajitas, ricotta spinach pasta that I made myself actually instead of something my mom made, and some Greek chicken that my mom made. This here is just my tending list. I didn't originally have this in my August plan with me, or my August monthly plan with me, I should say, but I did end up adding it in after the fact because I realized I do need just kind of like a brain dump of all the stuff I have to do to prepare to go back to school, so that's that. Then here for the August monthly, this hasn't really changed much since I did my plan with me, so I will have that plan with me linked up above as well. I watched, as you guys, if you watched my original plan with me, I did watch these events in the Olympics. I had gotten early enrollment, then a lot of TV shows and movies came out. This meeting I was supposed to have actually got rescheduled, and then I did have this appointment that day. And my niece turned 3. That's pretty much all the big things. I don't really use the sidebar. I have this here in case of anything, but I don't really use it, like I said. And then I have just my no spend. August was a very spendy month. I'm hoping that now that I'm getting into the routine of school, I will be too busy to spend money. So we'll cross our fingers and hope that is true. Then this is the first week of August. This was this a civic holiday? Yes. This was, Monday was the civic holiday. I didn't mark that in for some reason, but I have that there. Then I actually got some happy mail from my friend, Saya Planning. I'll have her shop linked below, and then my friend Michelle, I'll have her channel linked up in the cards. And they came on the same day, which was fun. I was also tracking my water at this point, just because I had a lot of these water trackers left over. I have a few left, but not enough for a full week, so I'm probably going to hold on to those and use them in my daily when I start doing daily planning in 2022. Here, these are the little miso characters from Bidu & Co., and the sticky notes are from the Planet with Stickers functional subscription. I really, really like using these for work, but now that I am going to be starting school in September, I'm actually going to be using the half boxes from the subscription, which I'll see if I have any in the spread that I can show you. I think I actually used all of them in July. But yeah, so this is kind of what the first week looked like. These stickers up here are from the Aesthetic Studio, and most of this is from the Plum Paper August subscription. Here I actually got to watch Fast 9. They finally released it for home premiere here in Canada. So my family and I, we watched that. I had some points, so we got to watch that at home. Here for my habits, I did okay with them, not the best. Then we go into the next week. So all of these headers here or these date covers were an exclusive for the July subscription of the Planet with Stickers sticker subscription. So, and the date dots are leftovers from Joyful Planning. The script and these scripts were gifted to me from Saya over at Saya Planning. That's what I had gotten the previous week. And not much really happened this week that were like really cool. I have these holographic boxes. I got the rectangle and the square from Planet with Stickers. But other than that, I didn't really have much going on. Here I have this as well. Here I was marking in when CSI was showing on TV because they show, I think it's like 5 episodes on the drama channel, CTV drama, on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So I was watching it there originally, but then I realized with school starting, I probably wouldn't be able to watch it at that time, and I didn't feel like recording all of those episodes, so I found a way to watch it online instead. Let's see what else we have here. I had a little lunch date, dinner date, early kind of hangout thing with my best friend, and we just went to a local park and I got sushi, she got some Tim Hortons, just because those two places are next to each other, and we got to sit and chat for a couple hours, which was nice. Here I have that the Aesthetic Studio washi arrived, so I used some of that and I showed it in my most recent reading journal video, the September one, which is linked up in the cards already. And then this is just a piece of the lovely hearts because I did swatch them and I posted that on my Instagram. So if you are interested in seeing my haul and swatches of these, definitely check me out on Instagram at AJPlans. It's up on the screen and you can follow me there. So I used, again, there was enough headers for 4 weeks, so I used them all in in August, and I used these headers from the Prairie Planner just to mark off like today and to do. Sometimes I use the headers, sometimes I don't, it just depends. So what else do we have here? This was a very, very bare week. This was the 23rd to the 29th. So I used some scripts here for my habits from Planet with Stickers. Some of these are custom, some of these are what she already had. She's actually going to be completely relaunching and redoing all of her scripts. So she's changing some of them, adding a whole bunch of new words, and she's just streamlining what is available across all of the different fonts. So that launches on September 21st. So if you are interested in getting any scripts, I think she might be using the Gen Plans font as well. She hasn't yet released all of them, but there are going to be some that are similar to this, like slightly different. I think she was playing around with the Gen Plans font. I don't know for sure if she's going to be able to add that, but hopefully she will. But that is going to be on September 21st. So if you are interested in purchasing from her, definitely check her out. I am an affiliate with her as well, so you can get 10% off any regular priced orders. That excludes the subscription and any customs, of course, using my code AleaJ. It's up on the screen here and in the description. Since I am an affiliate, I do get a small amount of kickback, but you do get the discount of 10% off of your order. So next, let's see what else we have here. So she did her fall launch here as well, and Private Eyes ended on this day. Family Reunion Part 4 came out, and I binge watched it pretty much in this couple of days because it was only like 7 to 9 episodes, one of those. So I have this. I had my appointment this day. Here is my line a day. So I have a bunch of stuff there. This I used for just some random ones. So there are some like free stickers. I think it's called DIY Candy, I don't remember. And then Passion Planner has a free year in pixels printable, so I was just looking at what printables and stuff I wanted. didn't use the back of this. I had written what I wanted to get from the Plant with Stickers fall launch, just so I don't forget. So I got the brush strokes, which are actually a new addition to her shop. She had them as an exclusive for the August functional subscription for people to add on, current subscribers to add on, and then she added them for her fall colorway, and I really like them because they're good for calling out little things, but they're not like as large as a box, because they come in multiple sizes, as well as they are a little bit different, so there's something that's more fun than just the boring common boxes. Then she did have a Halloween themed deco freebie that if you spent $20 or more, you could get that. I didn't end up doing that, but that's totally fine. Next, this is what I have for my August social media. This is actually not much used because I did switch over to a happy planner for my social media planning. If you guys missed that video, I'll have both the flip through of the planner as well as my September social media plan with me, or I'll have the playlist for my social media stuff up above. The plan with me for September social media will be posted next week, so if you guys are interested in checking that out, definitely subscribe and hit the post notification so you don't miss that video. The sticky note is just my schedule for class, just so I could have it in my planner in a small way. It's pretty rough and messy, but this is what I did in the winter semester, and it kind of helped me to have this reference, so I just have that there. I also have it in quite a few different places as a reminder, but you can never have your class schedule in too many places. It's good to have it in a few places to reference. But other than that, this is pretty much what August looked like to me, and I look forward to seeing what September brings. Please like this video, guys, if you enjoyed it, as well as, like I said, subscribe and hit the post notifications if you're interested, and follow me on Instagram if you want to see any more of my hauls or any more of my day-to-day. I'm trying to share a little bit more of my personal life. Well, not too personal, but a little bit more of my day-to-day of what I'm doing, so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. So if you are interested, definitely follow me on Instagram. It's down in the description. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and happy planning. Bye, guys.